presidents' shocking rumored romances, photos 1. These presidents just couldn't keep it in their pants. Being the president sure has its benefits. Global travel, opulent living, rubbing elbows with the rich and famous is just the tip of the iceberg. Don't forget about the groupies. That's right. Just like rock stars, presidents have a dedicated following of fans who are willing to do anything for their commander-in-chief. Number 2. Marilyn Monroe and John F. Kennedy. These two supposedly hooked up at Bing Crosby's home in Palm Springs. Apparently Marilyn felt she owed it to Jackie, JFK's wife, to tell her about the affair. It's not clear whether Marilyn was doing this to be kind or if she was just trying to stick it to dear old Jackie, but apparently she just couldn't help herself. Number 3. Joshua Speed and Abraham Lincoln. These two men lived together for 4 years and are rumored to have shared a bed. It's been rumored that Honest Abe was a docile homosexual, even though he was married to the far from sultry Mary Todd. Number 4. Maria Crofts Halpin and Grover Cleveland. During the elections, James Blaine accused Cleveland of having an illegitimate child with Halpin. Cleveland admitted he paid for the child's welfare, but had no idea who the father was. Halpin was known for sleeping with many men in the office and had no problem with being the office whore. Number 5. Judith Campbell Exner and John F. Kennedy. Frank Sinatra set these two up in the 60s and Jackie never forgave him. Exner later admitted she was pregnant with the president's child but chose to terminate the pregnancy. Not many would so willingly terminate the offspring of a Kennedy, but surely Exner did what was best for her at the time. Number 6. William Rufus King and James Buchanan. These two became quite close upon the passing of Buchanan's wife. When King dies from tuberculosis, Buchanan wrote, "I have gone a-wooing to several gentlemen, but have not succeeded with one of them." Number 7. Ellen Romich and John F. Kennedy. JFK is on the list yet again. Why did he have such a hard time keeping it in his pants? Did he hate Jackie that much? As a frequent philanderer, Kennedy frequently invited Romich to his home and even invited her to a White House pool party. Apparently he wasn't too concerned with keeping his trysts secret. Gosh, the balls on this guy. Number 8. Venus and George Washington. Good old George supposedly had an affair with a slave named Venus. Even better, the coupling is said to have produced a child named Westford, whose descendants are hoping to pass a DNA test as proof. Sleeping with slaves was commonplace in those days. Just ask Thomas Jefferson. Number 9. Helen G. Douglas and Lyndon Johnson. Douglas was said to have had an affair with Johnson prior to his presidency. She herself went on to become a congresswoman, leading many to believe that it was her close relations to the president that got her the job. Douglas of course denied these claims and went on to serve for one term. Number 10. Mimi Alford and John F. Ken. Get this. Mimi was only 19 when they began their trysts. The relationship lasted 18 months. With all of his cheating, this makes you wonder how he had time to run the country or even be a husband. This man cheated so much,